Hello, my name is Matthias Cavodi. I'd like to welcome guys to my channel. Today we're going to talk about a character that I love to hate, Henry Peter Gyrich. He's a real pain in the ass, be it for the X-Men, the Avengers. He also caused the Thunderbolts a lot of headaches. And today we're going to have a story where X-Force are trying to keep him alive or not captured against the Mutant Liberation Front. They want Gyrich. Liberation Front is being led by a character. His name is Rainfire, who has a really convoluted history. Because at first, it was hinted that he's like a evil version from the future of Sunspot. Then he was a clone. Then he wasn't a clone, but he was like this weird plasmic being that was grafted with Sunspot's DNA and had a symbiotic relationship with the character. The thing is, him and his Mutant Liberation Front want Gyrich. X-Force are trying to keep him safe. And the fun part of the story is that Firo's trying to keep Gyrich alive. And Gyrich is just can't stop pushing her buttons because the guy's a bigot. He really hates mutants, especially or anyone with superpowers. Like, this really bends him out of shape. He's a high-ranking official in the government, in the United States government. He's always pushing legislature into controlling people with superpowers, or he was really big behind the Mutant Registration Act with Senator Kelly. The thing is, the guy is a total dick, and he's just driving Furo crazy because this whole battle between these both teams of superpowered beings, be it in this case mutants, he tells them, it's like, you mutants are all a danger. You have a natural tendency of being violent. Look at all the disaster you guys are causing. On this issue, we have, in the heat of the battle, we have this character. His name is Reaper. In a previous battle between X-Force and Mutant Liberation Front, Shatterstar had cut off one of his hands. Now he went for the other one. This would be pretty hilarious. And one weird thing about this character, Reaper, is that for some reason, Marvel sent this guy, Reaper, Blaze, Juggernaut, Black Knight, Cersei, to the Ultraverse, the universe where we had Ultra Force for a time. And so that was just like a really weird thing. He ran around with a team called, I think they were called the Exiles or something like that. Warpath going hand to hand against Forearm. Also, we have Danny Moonstar, who had joined the team. She was part of the New Mutants. She was like a really nice character. So all her old teammates are sort of really freaking out. It's like, what the hell is Danny Moonstar running around with these terrorists? Oh, another thing that had just had me laughing my ass off yesterday. This one panel here is like, oh man, I wonder where he got inspiration for drawing that. Greg Land vibes yesterday. So, thing is, Gyrich is just being a total pain in the ass for Furo. Really wants to push home the idea that all mutants are a danger. Even the one that's taking care of him, she flips out. She just says, it's enough and enough. Like, no one's going to miss you, man. She jumps in. She's going to try to rip out his throat. Another character intervenes, and oddly enough, it's one of the members of the Mutant Liberation Front. Her name's Tempo, a really interesting character. She has a really cool power that she can control time and stuff like that. She can freeze it, speed it up, and stuff like that. Tempo tells Gyrich, like, because Gyrich said, what the hell are you doing? Like, you're part of the bad guys. Like, wait, no. If you're killed, us mutants, we're gonna suffer all kinds of grief. Things are just gonna get really worse for us. Just flips out, goes and it starts attacking Tempo. Fire really gets pissed off that one of his members of the Mutant Liberation Front betrays his cause, blasts her with these weird protoplasmic rain. They had a really weird power set. Firo joins the Mutant Liberation Front. They make a run for it, but X-Force is able to save Gyrich, and at the end of the story, though X-Force saved Gyrich's life, they basically tell him, go fuck yourself and stop trying to be such a pain in the ass. So, the thing is, like, most of the time, Gyrich isn't a straight up villain. Like, he's just a real pain in the ass. He's a very antagonistic character, but it's very rare for him to show up as a straight up villain, trying to him directly. Um, it was like there's only one story arc with the Thunderbolts, and like when I remember reading that one, it felt just a little bit of out of character, like he oversteps there. But later we find out it was like some course correction. He was being controlled by invisible nanites that were being controlled by Hydra, something like that. So I'm gonna leave this video here. Hope you guys liked it. Do you guys love to hate Peter Gyrich? Also, I remember him popping up in the X-Men cartoon back in the day. So, see you guys next time. Bye.